Hello and welcome back to my channel. We're going to be doing another episode on the Rattachai series today. Today we're going to be working with Crew Daisy once again, but it's going to be slightly different than the other videos, and I'll talk about it as we see it. So let's get right into it. So one thing I wanted to do in this particular session, and you'll notice, is come in hitting absolutely no power. I put no juice on any of my punches, any of my kicks, any of my elbows, any of my knees, except for maybe in the last 30 seconds in the first, maybe second round. But what you'll notice is what's happening with me and Daisy in this 3-round session is it's a lot of flowing and a lot of freestyle. Like, Daisy's not really one to communicate high-level combinations. He's more of a visual guy, so as opposed to audio. So what I did was in this session was really kind of try to play with him and not really try to exert too much out of him. That was a nice little combo right there, by the way. And that means like not really putting too much stress on him as a holder. I believe this is an afternoon class, so he's tired, you know. So I wanted to throw a lot of knees. You see me coming in with a lot of just kind of freestyle knees into elbows. And then as round 2 and 3 come along, he starts to fight back a little bit, and he really starts to have fun. Like, I've never, prior to this session, I've never seen Daisy really have fun with the pads. What I mean by having fun, like, I'm talking having a good time. By the end of the round, he was laughing, smiling, giggling like a kid, like he was, because he enjoyed, I believe he enjoyed holding for these 3 rounds, personally. Because he didn't have to really do too much. It was more of just a play around and fight back. And that's one thing you'll notice. I try to fight back, and I try not to wait too long for him to tell me what to do, and I'm just kind of gonna do what I'm ready to do. And what's great about Daisy is he's ready. He's ready for knees. He's ready for elbows. Round 1, it's not as good as 2 and 3 with the flow. See, I'm trying to just do a little fake hip. But I start to throw more knees just in between strikes. You know, like right there. He didn't really call for that knee. It was just me stepping in and throwing it, trying to kind of fake him out a little bit. See, he was ready for it. He didn't call for the knee. I'm just kind of stepping into it. I believe this move is called neoprone. The upwards elbow. Upwards back elbow, I don't know what you want to call it. But I'm coming on my final days. I do have a video coming out with Crew Tar soon. Another one with Jackie, and so far another one with Crew K. And again, when I worked with K, it was similar to this video where we were freestyling a lot, and there was a lot of fighting back and just kind of attacking, and not so much go this way, go that way. It was more just come forward and be ready. Now I'm starting to put a little bit of power, I think, just a little bit, just because I know it's the end of the round. And so normally you would hold for a kick for after that catch, but I came in with a knee and he was ready. He's ready for the knee, he's ready for the elbows. He's not calling for it. He's not saying, come in, switch knee into an elbow, into a kick, into a teep. It's just flowing. I messed up that knee there. And I really like this style. It really reminded me of like a sit jiao fo style, even though I've never been to that gym. It's more just like, I don't know how to explain it, just kind of freestyling, you know? That's what I like. You know, those knees, elbows, all that, that's just kind of me coming in. He's trying to say, that's enough, that's enough. He's had enough for that one round. All right, on to round 2. Riley's gonna give him a quick shove. I think he backs into Riley, pushes in. Riley's a good lad from Australia. Strong guy. Again, I'm coming in kind of no power. It's all just tap, more or less. I mean, even the kicks, I'm not putting much behind the kicks. I'm probably at like 30-40% on the kicks. So there was a little miscommunication there for that knee, but after that, all the knees after that are just flowing. And this is when we'll start to really have fun. You know, I'm trying to fake him out a little bit. Throw that kick, come back with that knee, show him I'm ready. Blocking his punches if I can. Sometimes I'm in these, like, yeah, I got clipped right there. In these no power rounds, I get a little lazy and keep my hands down. Down I go. Got me there, Day. It's all right, I'll get you back. He's just flowing, just freestyling, just kneeing. I'm a forward marching fighter, so I like to kind of just keep marching forward, closing the distance, shortening the distance from most fighters. Most of my opponents are usually outreached, I guess you could say. Most of my opponents, so I tend to try to close in. And I really like to throw knees too. If I can hit a flush knee, it always feels good. Now we're having a little bit of a kind of sparring in a sense. Not really sparring, but he's attacking me, just kind of playing around. And he knows I'm not really putting much power onto any of this stuff. He's felt my power, so he knows that it's just more flow, more freestyle. He's ready for the knees. He's not too scared of me throwing anything too hard, like coming in with a knee that's overpowered, that's going to really catch him off guard or hurt him or something like that, because, you know, a good hard knee, if you know what you're doing, can go through these belly pads. So you could, you know, but it was more about technique and as they call it, femur, technical technique. Got clipped there. I was getting lazy. That's what I'm saying. I get lazy on the no power. I'm trying to do a little Sanchez switch. I'm not too good with my switch step when I try to do it. I'm better when I'm not thinking about it. And I'm just showing him I want to march forward, keep coming in with knees. And he's ready for it. And a little bit of power. I know the round's coming to an end. See, he's not calling for those knees. You know, he's ready for me to march into it. Daisy's a great freestyle holder. And I suggest trying this method out with some trainers, you know, like different trainers. It doesn't have to just be Daisy, or it could be any guy, any gym. I'm always used to hitting full power in my pad sessions, and I'm learning that you don't always have to do that. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's good to just kind of play around and have fun. Like let your pad sessions. You can see he's having fun. We're having fun at this point. You gotta. I find when you can have fun with your pad session is great. See, he did like right there what was like a China wall, and he was so strong with his leg. He just threw me to the ground with his China wall. Basically, he had his shins across my waist, and he was able to just shove me down just using his shin. That's how strong this guy is. Never expected. Again, no power. I'm coming in just kind of tap, tap, tap. Like, let's play around. I'm trying to look for the open shots. I'm trying to move around and flow. See what feels natural. Think about him as more as an opponent rather than as a pad holder at the moment. You know, like, yeah, he's holding for me, but at the same time, you want to be creative. You know, you're an artist. Being a martial artist is an art. You want to paint a picture of violence. And it doesn't always have to, like I said, be full power. This is one of my first sessions where I've done almost a no power on the pads. I think my whole career I've always hit power on everything. And this might be the first time where I'm just kind of coming in and playing, you know. And you see he's ready for those knees. I'm ready to try to defend as much as I can, and I'm not gassing out. That's another big thing, right? When you're not moving when you don't got your foot on the pedal, floor down to the floor, you can control your gas gauge a lot better. And I'm just having fun, smiling, playing with him, just playing. I think I actually even sweep him right around here, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, there it is. Got your back, Daisy. That was for round 2, I think. You know, and he took it lightly. He was happy about it. I think he looked around to see if anybody saw him go down, and he was happy that nobody really noticed. Maybe, I could be wrong. But anyways, again, back to freestyle and just coming in, knees, kicks, knees. See, switch kick, switch knee, right kick. I'm just chasing him. Now we're just playing because he tried to trip me. He's laughing. He tried to trip me. He couldn't get me down. And now it's become very playful. And this is what I'm talking about. This pad session was a very playful session. And round 1 not so much, but round 2 and 3 definitely for sure. I don't know if you can notice, but Cruz's smiling. He's having a good time. You know, he's not absorbing too much damage from me kicking full power and just trying to be an animal. It's more just have fun. Like, what can you do with your weapons of Muay Thai? Oh, that was a beautiful sweep by him. Now, if you look back, I like to try to show that I can balance after a kick, but that's the vulnerability in that. You leave yourself open for an easy sweep, and he exploited that, of course. Again, just playing around, just throwing knees at him, but nothing crazy. You know, there is no audio at this point. He's not telling me to do anything. It's just hold. He's just showing me a kick here and there, showing me a little knee, showing me just a starting direction to go, and then we go, and then just figure out what's next from there. But I'm having so much fun, I don't want to stop at this point. I just keep trying to chasing him down. All right, come on, Daisy. Like, let's keep going. Let's keep going. He tried to sweep me there, and it's just a constant battle of playtime. You know, he's gonna try to sweep my leg again, and because I'm not throwing full power, I see it coming. I think. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I must have missed it. Anyways, thank you very much for watching these videos. I hope you like these videos. Come check out Rattachai Muay Thai in Phuket, Thailand. This is Winston Volk checking out. Have a good night. Peace and love, everybody.